May I speak? Thank you. I want to know what the best solution is to this impasse we're at. I like to make a well-informed decision that is beneficial for everyone in the Institute. I want a report from both the head of the Advanced System Division and the head of the Robotics Bureau on my desk tomorrow morning, regardless our advanced production program, and which program will be more beneficial for us in the foreseeable future. Now, if you excuse me, I have more important things to be taken care of. The meeting of the Directorate is now adjourned. Ah, yes. Come in. Please, take a seat. I was hoping to see you a bit earlier, but the Board of Directors demanded a meeting regarding the power consumption and the development of the new technology, so I had to tend to that first, but I should have some free time now for today. Are you all right? You're looking a bit pale and confused. It's normal to experience a headache or a nausea or disoriented feeling from using the matter relay materializer. Please, do not worry about it too much. Although, I do want to write this down. And please, do tell me if it gets worse though. I might have to send you to the medical ward if it does get worse. We met before, but I'll introduce myself again. I'm Dr. Claire Hayes, and I'm the acting head director of the Institute. We found you scavenging around the old ruins of the CIT, right as we were about to deploy a small squad of synths. So, I made the call to go to the surface with 2 other scientists. We sedated and subdued you, and took you in with us. I know how this may seem like we kidnapped you, but it was merely to protect ourselves from the outside world. You have no reason to trust me, but we are not your enemy here. We do not want to harm you. We are not the boogeyman like those above ground have portrayed us. But now that you have a chance to walk around and explore the Institute, what are your thoughts on it? It's impressive, isn't it? I see. It's best not to bother the people over at the SRB, since their role is critical to keep this place running. Oh, SRB stands for Synth Retention Bureau. They're responsible to keep, rather problematic, the synths in line to avoid unwanted or unnecessary situations that could have been easily avoidable. And speaking of synths, how did Unit T0R1 treat you? Did she give you a guide around the facility and show you where the most important things are? I see. Well, we do pride ourselves here with our 3rd generation of synths. They are almost indistinguishable from a real person unless you knew. Let me write that down real quick. This information will prove useful to Dr. Thompson. I'll send it to her once the full report has been written. Anyways, Unit T0R1, or as we named it, Tori, has been a side project of Dr. Fillmore and me to see if our 3rd generation synths are capable of replicating human personalities and emotions. Interesting. Well, I have what I need. I'm going to my headquarters to write these reports. Follow me, please. Well, I had a room prepared for you next to the director's quarters, but if you want, you can stay in my quarters if you prefer. I don't mind it at all. Well, I'm not the head director yet. I'm the acting head director, and I do the work of the current head director on his behalf since he's getting too old and weak to do it himself. I fear that he might not have too much time left before, you know, the inevitable happens. He trusts me, hence why I already got the head director's quarters, tasks, and responsibilities assigned to me. It's hard work, though, keeping this place running. Well, here we are. This is it, the head director's quarters. I'll be here most of the time if you need me. If I'm not here, then I'm most likely attending a meeting in the boardroom where we were. Oh, that reminds me. I want to show you something. Here, come take a look from the balcony. It's impressive, isn't it? I never thought to witness something like this. It's truly like something out of a science fiction book. But the difference is, this is real. Well, the Institute was built from layers upon layers. The first scientists took refuge in the basement of the old Institute of Technology when the bombs fell, and they expanded their basement downwards, and their children set forth their legacy. And now, almost 210 years after the world ended, we're here, in our own paradise, far away from the horrors of the new world that emerged from its ashes. We've tried in the past to cooperate with the citizens of the Commonwealth, but that cooperation was short-lived. I'm not going to go into details of what happened, but it ended up with us retreating back underground, never to show our presence again. Let's talk about something more cheerful, So, can I get you anything? Some food, a drink, perhaps a refreshing ice-cold Nuka-Cola? Oh, you can sit on the couch over there. I'll be right over with the refreshing drinks. Here you go. 1 Nuka-Cola. I promise you, I won't try to poison you. The cap is sealed on tight. Here. See, it was completely sealed and untouched. The only thing we did with it was deconstruct it to the molecule level, and we refined the formula to the point where it's no longer radioactive, as opposed to the original formula. Oh, there is one more thing you should know. There is a mandatory lights out rule. As you have seen, there is no real sunlight here, so there is no real day and night cycle. We came up with a system that simulates a day-night cycle here by slowly dimming the lights around the set time. It is expected from everyone here to be silent during the lights out period. The same goes for you. Understand? Good. Then I'll show... Ugh! Ugh! Stupid hand. Pull out the fusion battery. Now. It's that small yellow thing, just above my wrist. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm fine. It's just that this stupid prosthetic hand is on the fritz again. The blasted thing was shocking me. I've already sent 3 separate complaints over the robotic division. They ran multiple diagnostic scans and tests, but everything seemed normal. I've seen the results myself. I need to get this fixed right now. but the robotics division isn't staffed at this moment. Oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. Why? Why does this have to happen? Okay, new plan. You're gonna help me with this. And don't worry about it. I'm aware that you're not a robotics technician, but I need a helping hand in this process. Pun intended. Alright, I need you to fetch me a white box with a red logo on it. It's in the third cabinet behind my desk. It contains most of the tools I need to get this thing hopefully working again. I can't do it myself since I run the diagnostic scan on this hand. I've already plugged it into the terminal, so I can't move until it's done. Not what I expected, but it's something. Weird. It looks like the servo on my fingers don't have any power, and the servo on my thumb has short-circuited. But how is this possible? Thank you. You're a dear. Ah, there we go. Ah, I think I see the problem. It looks like these two cables weren't secured properly. That's odd. My guess is that the prongs of the cables got in contact with each other and touched the metal plating, shocking me and short-circuiting the servo. Would you be so kind to give me that weird-looking prong tool? Yes, that one. Now, could you hold it like this for me? Thank you. There we go. See that? That's a fried-out critter that we need to replace. Now, I need to install this new servo motor. Could you hold this up for me like this? Okay, this is all looking good. Now to test it. Can you give me the fusion battery? Thank you. Well, that seems to be back in working order now. Ah, thank you. You're a lifesaver. Oh, you're getting all flustered and red. Again, thank you. If you decide to stay here, maybe I should teach you a thing or two about our technology and how to fix basic things. Making yourself useful as a basic mechanic around here wouldn't be such a bad idea, actually. But I'm getting ahead of myself. What do you say, Would you like to stay here and learn some basic skills on how to repair basic machinery? Oh, you don't have to worry about it now. We'll start with the very basics then. But that's a problem for another day. I'm gonna head to bed soon. I've been up and overworking myself for way too long. I need to rest after this unfortunate incident. Here, the bedroom is up the stairs and just go straight. You'll see the room with the glass sliding door. I'll be there soon. I just need to take care of something real quick, okay? Alright, see you in a few minutes. Hey, are you asleep? Can't sleep, huh? I understand that. But you've seen and met the people who work and live here. We really mean you no harm. Rest easy knowing that nobody will lay a finger on you down here. You have a question for me? Sure. What's on your mind? What happened to my hand? It's... No, it's not something I want to talk about right now, okay? Not before going to sleep. Just thinking back about it already gives me nightmares. But I can tell you why I can't replace it and let a new hand be developed. You see, the problem is that this prosthetic hand was built as a prototype. It was developed on a skeleton of the second-generation synths. Of course, this one underwent some extensive modifications and testings. But I can't take it off. It's connected to my lower arm and wired to my spine and brain. So removing it and getting a newer, more advanced prosthetic would mean that I had to undergo a very heavy and long operation that could potentially be fatal. So that's why I chose to keep using it. It has its charms, despite it having issues and flaws. Some scientists joke that I rule with the iron fist. Hey, it's really nice to talk to you, and I understand that you're curious and want to know more. But be a dear and close those eyes for me, Here, rest your head on the pillow and let me hold you. Don't worry, I'll hold you with my organic arm. Just close your eyes and let your worries go. Much better, isn't it? It's warm, comfortable, and best of all, you're safe here with me. I'll be here, sweetheart. I won't go anywhere. Good night, my technical prodigy.